recording this. So I would like to welcome Norma Fisher here this evening for our online testimonial. Norma's been on my programme for 12 weeks, and we're just going to talk a little bit about the successes she's achieved, what she's learned, and what she'd be recommending to anybody that's interested in doing this programme as well. So Norma, I want you to tell me about the things that you were struggling with before working with Momentum NRG online.
Okay, so I've tried losing weight. I've tried toning up before, and I didn't really get very far because I got so far and then the weight went back on again, and I just gave up and just went back to doing what I did. But I was going to the gym 5 times a week and not really getting the results, and I didn't really understand why, because I knew I had a healthy diet and I knew I went to the gym 5 times a week, and I just didn't understand what was going wrong.
Okay, got you. So
I didn't know what else I'd got to do.
Yeah, what do you think was going wrong then? What do you think was wrong?
Well, I think the weights was a big thing because I wasn't doing weights. Well, not your progressive weights program that you gave me. I wasn't doing that. I was just going in and maybe fiddling about on a few machines, but then I didn't put that into a program and go back and do it again and increase the weight. So that was one place I was going wrong. The other place, I think I wasn't eating enough protein. So I found a way to get more protein into my diet. Wasn't eating enough fresh fruit. So I tried cutting out carbs from time to time, and that works. And you lose weight, but it's not sustainable. You can't do that forever. You can't cut out bread and do that forever. And you can't cut out all the biscuits and everything and expect to be able to do that forever, because it just doesn't work, because that's life. You go out and you have afternoon tea and you have a biscuit with your pal now and again, and you can't not do that.
So what have you changed then in terms of the nutritional side of stuff then? What's been the big changes? You mentioned about the gym. The gym's been more progressive, that you were maybe stuck in that kind of cycle of doing the same thing. If you've done what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. So you were stuck in the cycle of coming to the gym, doing the exercise, but not seeing progress. You figured that out quite quickly, that you needed to change the plan. You needed to go on a linear periodized program where you're training progressively. In terms of the nutrition, then what did you change?
It was mainly lunchtime I was changing, because I realized that I wasn't getting any protein until tea time, and that wasn't enough to make a difference. So I've started eating eggs at lunchtime. So I'll maybe have 2 poached eggs on toast. And I'd have been worried about the toast at one point, but I'm not anymore, because I know I can still eat that. Or if I don't have that, I'll maybe have a tuna potato at the gym or something, a baked potato.
So what
and
did
that you're not wanting the sweet stuff that you would normally have afterwards.
Okay, so what did you learn then in terms of the nutrition? What did you learn on the program?
I think just to cook from scratch and to eat fresh stuff, and to look at labels as well on jars of sauce that you don't really think about, but make a bolognese and it's quick and you just shove a jar of sauce in. And I've started looking at labels now and thinking, well, there's 12 grams in that, and I'm not saying that I don't eat them anymore, because I do now and again.
Yeah.
But I look to see which is the lowest sugar before I choose it.
So do you think you've learnt a bit about sugar and how much sugar should be in your diet, that kind of stuff? Has it been an educational process?
Definitely. Most definitely.
Excellent, fantastic. So what's been different about this?
I think, well, I said to you at the beginning, because you said to me, why are you doing this? And I said, because I need to be accountable to somebody for my eating. Because if I'm not, I'll just slip back to my own ways. So that's what I've done. And having you there every day saying, come on, daily updates, what have you been eating? What have you been doing? And pushing me to maybe just go out for a walk around the block after dinner at night, just for 15, 20 minutes. I would never have done that. But I think about doing that now. And I also wear a Fitbit, so I know how many steps I'm doing. And I've got it set at 10,000. It used to be set at 8,000. It's now set at 10. And I'm doing 14, 15. Sometimes I've done 70. And it's ridiculous, but it just means I'm moving more. So obviously burning more calories.
Excellent. So in terms of the food accountability, let's talk more about what's your target? What kind of targets do I set you for that?
I don't really know what you mean by that.
So as in, like, what have you got to do? How do you have to do it? How do you set about it? Is it the going on to the 5 eating points? Yeah.
Okay. Frozen now. I don't know if I've frozen as well.
Okay, we've got a wee bit of a signal loss. Are you still there? Hello? Are you okay?
Yeah, can you? No.
Yeah, you sound like you're laughing there. I think that went kind of went a bit funny there, the camera. But we lost signal for a few seconds. Okay, let's start again. So pillar number 2 is you've got to submit your food to me every day, and the expectation is those 5 eating points.
Yeah.
How did you find that?
That was really good. And the thing is, you have to plan. So you have to think about what you're going to eat and have things ready. That was another big thing as well. Snacking. I didn't know how to snack without going for the biscuits.
Okay.
If I could eat a full packet of malted milk biscuits and think I'd done nothing wrong, I mean, I could eat that as a meal. I just love them. They're my favourites. But I just don't eat them anymore. I just don't do that. So I can remember getting in touch with you and saying, I'm hungry and it's not dinner time and it's not lunchtime and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do to get it right. And you said to me, have some nuts, have some fruit, get some hummus and carrots and eat that. So that's what I do now. I just make sure I've always got something like that at hand for when the hunger pangs strike.
Absolutely, because they're going to come. Absolutely, I think I said that in the weekly presentations that we have together as well. You know, going on about the nutrition and being prepared and being organised. So, tell me what results have you achieved? What have you seen?
So weight loss, not a great deal of weight loss. I think I've lost, about 3, just coming up for 3 kilograms, I think, which is not a lot. But it's the inches that have gone as well, or the centimetres. Yeah, so I've lost weight on my hips and my waist, which was the biggie for me. And I've gone down a dress size, which is amazing.
Fantastic, yeah.
Stuck for absolute years at the same size, and I just didn't know what to do about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's an amazing result, and I'm gonna go on about the weight loss. The weight loss is excellent. You know, that's 3 kilos is a 6.6 pounds, and we know that that's 6.6 pounds of pure body fat because you've done the test on the body analysis machine, which gives you an accurate figure of how much you've dropped. 3% body fat.
Yeah.
You know, your body fat's come down 3%. You've dropped a clothes size. So don't just say it's only 3 kilos to me, because that is a sensational result. 6.6 pounds of pure body fat. I've showed you a picture of what 5 pounds of body fat looks like. You've seen the picture on my Facebook page.
Yeah.
It's a lot. And your goal wasn't really to lose a huge amount of weight.
No, it wasn't. It
was to change your physique. So to be losing 6.6 pounds, and by the way, over the festive period, I'm going to remind you of that as well.
That was a big thing, yeah.
You should be absolutely ecstatic, because most people have probably put on 6.6 pounds of body fat over the Christmas period. Yeah. So well done. An amazing experience, an amazing transformation. I'll be looking forward to posting the progress pics as well. So we'll be putting name up. It's live anyway. I've said it on.
Oh, no.
It's live. It's recorded. So tell me, what would you say to anybody that's in that similar position to you, that's going to the gym? They've been going to the gym for years and they're not changing. They're not changing physically. They're not changing. You know, their shapes aren't changing. Their bodies aren't changing. What would you say to them?
Just do it. Just do it now, because you know, I've had a special birthday recently, and I just thought, how much longer I'm going to leave it before I sort it out? And I decided to just invest some money in it and do this for me, because it's what I really wanted to do. And I've done it. And I'm not going to stop here. I mean, I can still go, I can still improve, and I will improve. But the big thing is, I now know how to do it.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
now know how to do it, and that's the big thing.
Absolutely. Congratulations. Well done. And I think you've got, and I'm going to mention it on here, the 4 pillars, the key to success. If you want to succeed in any transformation and changing physique and getting a healthier lifestyle, pillar number 1, measure success. So you've done your measurements regularly. They've got to be done every 4 weeks going forward forever. You know, you do your weekly weigh-ins, you keep an eye on it so you make sure that you're not having any backslides. You know, you do your progress pictures every 4 weeks. That's pillar number 1. Pillar number 2 is you continue to follow your truth diary. You write that down because you know that when you're writing it down, it makes a difference. I write mine down. I follow these 4 pillars. You know, I know the work. You know, then pillar number 3 is making sure that every 4 weeks you're changing your regime, you're changing your program, and you're progressing it every 4 weeks. It doesn't have to be huge amounts in the gym either. I think we've only done like half an hour, 45-minute workouts. It's not added a huge amount on what you were already doing anyway.
It hasn't.
And then pillar number 4 is make sure you plan your training in advance. So I schedule my sessions that I do for me in my diary. I make an appointment with myself. You know, it makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well done again. Congratulations. I thought I'd repeat the four pillars. Is there anything else you would like to say?
I don't think so, apart from if you're on the fence and you're wondering whether to do it or not, I'd say just do it.
Absolutely.
Because it's great when people start to notice as well.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So your friends and everything are all noticing the difference in
yeah.
your physique.
I mean, my friends at the gym do because they know what I'm doing and they see me walking in lycra.
Yeah.
But now the other friends who see me fully dressed, you know, they're starting to notice as well. So that's great.
Excellent.
That's great.
Fantastic. No, it's been a pleasure to work with you, and I'm wishing you every success. You know that I'm not going to, this isn't the end of the journey. It's not the end of the journey for you and I. I'm going to be keeping an eye on you. I'll still want to see you submitting your progress because I know there's more to come. You know, I'll be expecting, the judge will be in 12 weeks, 12 months, 12 months time. You know, if you stick to the plans, I know you'll be in the same position in 12 months time. That's the key, that you've learned the process on how to exercise, how to eat properly without coming in and, you know, you were coming around and you were doing the gym and you're like, why am I not getting the results? And Norma, I see it every day in the gym. I see it every day. People coming in, they're not changing physiques. They're doing the same because they're stuck in that rut. The same things, or they're maybe not eating the right foods, or they're jumping from one fad to another fad. I'm going to cut carbs out. Okay, this week I'm going to go more protein. I'm going keto. This week I'm going to do this. Just eat normal. Just eat healthy, and don't be on a diet. Just make better It's better choices, better habits. I think they're the keys, aren't they? Yeah, you would agree. You would agree with me. So no, thanks very much. I'm going to stop recording the video.
Okay.